to the Monday Night Live, one half of MD Paranormal Adventures, and your host, Peppermint Patty. How's everybody doing? What up, Andrea, Lady Jack? And tonight's stream is all about Joker. I'm waiting for everybody to come in. Hello, sweetheart. Welcome. Welcome, Lady Wolf. Welcome. Christina is in the house. Good to see you. Tim, good to see you. Guys, share this out. If you haven't shared it out, and smash that thumbs up for me. Tonight's show is all about Joker, and I'm your host, Peppermint Patty. So, welcome everyone to the Monday Night Live. Yep. Hi, Jimbo. How are you? Did anybody watch my live last night? That's okay. Thanks for coming in, sweetie. So last night live, my live, Joker, love you too, sweetheart. Joker was on my panel last night, along with PDS and Joker's mom. And Joker had some really nice things to say to me about me last night. I don't know if anyone saw. I know some of you did. So I'm doing this live tonight for Joker himself. Hey, Boomy. Thanks for coming in, darling. Good to see you here. So he really had some good things to say about me last night, and it really stung me. It shocked. I didn't know what to say to that. I didn't know how to say it. You know what I mean? Because it was stunning. But Joker, this is about you. This live is about you tonight. All about you. And I want to say thank you for everything you said. Thank you for the love and support you've been showing me, along with everybody else. Yes, we are family. And I appreciate everything that you do or say. You're a good man. Hello, Jenny. Guys, smash them thumbs up. Share this out if you haven't yet. Joker is an awesome guy. He's one of a kind. And the stuff that he was saying last night, I'll let y'all hear it. I'll share it and let y'all see it if you haven't seen it, so you can see what he said yourself. I'm gonna do it right now, guys. How you doing, Mom?
I'm doing all right.
Takes all these fucking lashings from all these haters and people talking all this shit I love to a point.
I think you're this horrible, horrible man that wants to cause havoc on everybody's life. Oh,
It takes a lot to get me to. Many people don't understand that about me. But hey, as I grow in my popularity,
if somebody's
be very critical on the things that you.
I don't even get that, Patty. Look at
You
that.
are one of the most prestigious honor societies this nation has to provide. For nothing. I am not. I love to a point where you have my attention. You better start thinking, because I'm going to get 5 steps ahead of you, and guess what's going to end up occurring? You're going to think, oh, look, it doesn't spell right. Oh, he's stupid. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. That's all by design, you scrubs.
Right.
You know, I'm going to make you underestimate the fuck out of me and look at the makeup while I do things and show you that, you know what? I'm not so crazy after all.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Many people don't understand that about me. But hey, I will be your greatest ally. If you are friends with me and you show me that you love me and I am and you don't do things to harm me, even if we have a little back and forth or whatever and we don't agree on things, we don't have to have a fucking fight, right? We don't have to do that. But if in fact for whatever reason you choose to try to harm me and try to harm my family and harm my son or do any of that craziness, well then I will have to start plotting. And I have to be 5 steps ahead of you.
I think I said
That's
enough.
with anybody. That's with anybody. You go after my family, my friends, my kids. Same thing.
I think I've already showed Joker that I love him enough. So
absolutely, Patty. Listen, all right. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be completely upfront and fucking blunt with you. Okay, I fucking love you, girl. I fucking love you. Like you,
I don't even get that, Patty. Look at that.
You are a fucking inspiration to everyone. And I'm gonna be honest, like that's like God honest truth. People who look at you and see what you do, you are an inspiration, and that I fucking love. I want to do everything I can to support you, whatever I can within my means, of course, right? And as I grow in my popularity and I get finances or whatever, I want to build you. I want you to have thousands of people in your fucking chat because they need to learn from you. You are like, you're a person that like literally like takes all these fucking lashings from all these haters and people talking all this shit, and you don't fucking let it get to you. And that is everything. Resiliency in this woman, hold on. Resiliency in this woman should be modeled after. Okay? Like you have to understand, like it takes a lot to come up on a screen, right? It takes a lot for you to come up here and to be like, Mom, if you could mute, please. Mute, Mom. There you go. So, yeah, sorry. She's just, I hear the other call in the background. So, it takes a lot to come up on this panel or on this screen to stream to however many people. And for people to just start barking at you and to say and to be very critical on the things that you do, right? It takes a lot. But I'm going to say this, and I have to go after this. I'm going to say this. We are a family. Patty is stronger than many people out there. And she understands the real motherfuckers out here. She understands. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you do. She watches and she knows. She might, be giggly and stuff in the background or whatnot. But believe you me, this chick, she's smart and she fucking knows when she sees some shit. So don't sleep on Patty.
And the other thing I was going to say, if somebody's attacking anybody on her panel or in chat, Patty goes after them like a bulldog. She really does. You know that, Patty, huh?
Yeah.
You protect your family too. And you're like, I don't fucking care. So yeah, you are a very strong woman.
I agree. Hey, I got to jump down, but
Okay, now, see, guys, that's why I did this live tonight, because of that. Hey, Yankee Cow. Listen, this was I didn't know what to say to that. I didn't know how to reply to him because I was stung. But Joker, I appreciate everything you said there. That means a lot coming from you. And yes, you are right. We are family. And we will always be family. I will always have your back. I will always support you in any way. I'm there for you every step of the freaking way. Every step of the way with the full force, I will always be there for you. And yes, you will always be my family. You will have my support 100% no matter what. I'll never, ever, ever stab you in the back. Ever. I greatly appreciate you. I thank you so much. Guys, if anybody has anything that they want to say to Joker, you're more than welcome to come up here on my panel. Joker, I fucking love you, dude. Fucking love you, dude. Hey, Rain, how you doing, darling? I fucking love Joker, and I always will. He will always have my back, always. That's good. That's good. What's you making? So my link is up on top. If anybody wants to come up here and say what they got to say about Joker or whatnot, you're more than welcome to. Joker is amazing. Joker is awesome. And Joker, I don't understand why some people do what they do to Joker, because he's not a bad guy at all. The shit he was saying to me last night was off the hook. And I greatly appreciate that, 100%.
No, you're a butthead. You can't even shut it because the thing's on the door. So long you try. Stop trying. You're going to break the door. Stop. Stop. Look at this thing right here.
We're joking.
You ain't here yet. And how you doing, Mom? This is why I did this stream tonight, because Joker deserved that coming from me because of what he was saying last night. I greatly appreciate all that. Joker, I knew from the moment I met, you seen in your eyes that you were a damn good guy. I knew that. I knew that the moment you stepped on my panel. And I looked in your eyes. I saw it. I saw a damn good man, a decent man that helped anybody that he can. You know what I mean? And I saw that. If you have not subscribed to Joker's channel or Tick, I greatly appreciate if you do. So, go to Tick and follow him there. Twitters, his channel, everywhere. That's good, Mom. If somebody can put Joker Tick link in here, his Twitters, his YouTube, I appreciate that. Hello, Dragon. How are you? Okay, there's Joker Tick right there, guys. If you haven't followed him yet, go do that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I do. Eventually, when he has time, I'll interview him. Even if Joker wants to interview me, he's more than welcome to. You know what I mean? But guys, I'm telling you, Joker is one of a kind. I definitely appreciate everything he said last night. Joker, if you're hearing this, dude, I fucking love you, man. You're such a sweetheart. And I do understand, what he was saying. Everything he said was right. I do know. I'm smarter than what you think. Yeah, I know. It's okay. I know he's live. I know. Yes, he does. He does have a channel. I believe he had two of them for that matter. Hello, Andrea. Okay, there's his channel, guys. From the moment I met Joker on his, I didn't meet him personally, but the moment I went on his live, I knew by looking in his eyes he was not a bad guy at all. But then when he came on my panel and I seen his eyes clearly, yeah, that's probably that's probably the nicest guy I've ever known. He's such a sweetheart. Joker's my dude. I love that man to death. I don't know who she is. Who that is. Guys, if you haven't followed me on Twitters yet, you can do that. You can do so. So how long you guys known Joker? Besides Mom, I know Mom knows him. Yo, Joker's a good guy. I mean, in the beginning, I heard that Joker was a bad guy. I ain't gonna lie. I heard some bad things about Joker. That's why I went over on there myself and checked him out. I don't believe hearsay. I go find out myself. I love all my fans. Yeah, me too. That's how I heard it. The moment I heard bad things, I went over and touched myself. And I definitely didn't see where he was a bad guy. Yeah, I'm glad I found him too. I'm glad I know Joker. Yeah, I have me some mozzarella sticks. Yeah, he's playing the game. Yeah, he's still there, I know. Hey, Belinda. Yeah, I know he's live. I was over there earlier before I went live. Guys, share this out if you haven't yet. We're all old. But we're still young at heart, though. Well, I'll be darned. I lost me a subscriber. Oh, whoopee. Hey, Charlie. How you doing tonight? Well, I'll be damned, Joker. Now that the man of the hour. Joker's in here now. The man of the hour. My dude. My freaking dude is in the house right now. Okay. Joker, this is for you. This whole thing is for you. I fucking love you, dude. What you said last night, yeah, I was stunned. I didn't know what to say to that. But I greatly appreciate everything you said last night. Yes, we are family, and I promise you this: I will always have your back. Even if I'm dead, I'm gonna have your back. You got my back always with the fullest. I ain't going nowhere. I will always support you. What you said last night, I'll never forget that. That meant a lot to me. I'm sorry I didn't say anything to you last night. It's because I was shocked. Okay? Joker is one of a kind. Joker is got to be the coolest, cutest, awesome man I've ever known. Okay? I love everybody. That's the problem. That's the thing. That's the thing with me. I have a heart. I love every fucking one of you. Okay? Don't get me twisted. I love you all. I love each and every one of you. But Joker, that's my dude. Always will be. No matter what, he has my support. Even though I'm in the paranormal, two different people, but that don't matter. That don't make a fuck. And Joker, I love you all too. I may not be the best woman in the world, and I'm not innocent, but I do know this. I have a goddamn beautiful heart. And this man, Joker, just because what he said last night, he made me feel even better. He made me build my confidence up, up a little bit more because of what he said. And I know I'm beautiful inside and out. And he's right on everything he said last night. Everything he said to me, he was 100% right. I'm definitely smarter than what you think. I do know. You know what I mean? I will always be family, no matter what. Even if Joker didn't like me at all, I would still love Joker. Because that's just the type of person I am. Hey Foxy. Joker, you mean the world to me. And I need you to know that. You mean the world to me. And I care a lot about you. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not fucking kidding. You mean the world to me. I love everyone too. Even if I only have a couple people on my stream, I still go live and I still talk to people. Joker's awesome. He needs to know that. He's an awesome. And this is the best community, Patty. You are great. And you're great too, Joker. You're very much great too. Like I said, a lot of people need to know this. When I very first found out about Joker, I heard some bad things about Joker. Okay? So I took it upon myself and fucking went over his live and watched him my damn self. And I took it upon myself and fucking went over his live and watched him my damn self. And fucking went over his live and watched him my damn self. And fucking went over his live and watched him my damn self. And fucking went over his live and watched him my damn self. And fucking went over his live and watched him my damn self. And fucking went over his live and watched him my damn self. And fucking went over his live and watched him my damn self. And fucking went over his live and watched him my damn self. And fucking went over his live and watched him my damn self. And fucking went over his live and watched him my damn self. And fucking went over his live and watched him my damn self. And fucking went over his live and watched him my damn self. And fucking went over his live and watched him my damn self. And fucking went over his live and watched him my damn self. And fucking went over his live and watched him my damn self. And fucking went over his live and wat And I gotta say, I did not see anything bad about Joker. All I had to do was look in his eyes and see that he was a good man. Thank you, Jim. Yeah, he was playing the game. I was on there watching him. You definitely are, Joker. You know, my birthday is July the 22nd, which is 6 months away, and I'm Cancer, but that don't matter. I still love everyone. In 6 months, I'll be 48 years old. But you know what? In my book, I'll be 28. Guys, share this out if you haven't shared it out, and smash that like button for me. And also, if you have not followed Joker on Kick or Twitters or anything like that, I greatly you need to do that because he's a good guy. Joker's awesome. Joker's a sweetheart. He sure is, Foxy. I agree. I got that. Even if I only had 3 people in my stream, I still do what I gotta do. Follow him everywhere he's got, babe. Everywhere he got. Every social media he has. Follow him. I recommend you to. Because he is awesome. And if Joker wants to come up here on my panel, and if he got anything to say, Joker, you're more than welcome because this stream's about you. So if you want to come up here and you have some stuff to say, you're more than welcome to. The link is up on the top. It's all about you, so. Well, I don't know, Joker. Do you got Tookie Balls? Like I said, if you have anything you want to say, Joker, you're more than welcome to. It's all about you. This show's about you. Besides, Joker's got that beautiful, beautiful smile.
Hello there.
Hello, Joker.
Just got done off of that live stream. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
We're doing something.
Can you hear me?
Hello, Jim.
Okay, I think everybody can hear me.
Joker's up here, guys, but we can't hear him.
Well, you can't hear me, but the stream can hear me. Let Patty know that you guys can hear me, but she can't.
I can't hear him. Hold on a second. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Hold on a second.
Okay.
I definitely can't. Maybe I need to go out
you hear me now? Oh, hi. It is now the Joker Show. How you doing there, chat? Literally just got off of a live stream, so I can address you and Patty, because you guys are great. It is mine now. My MD Paranormal Adventures live streaming platform. So what's up, everyone? How are you guys doing? You guys all right? You guys chilling? Is that what you're doing?
Still can't hear him.
I appreciate you, adventures. I clutched that stream. Poor Patty. I feel so bad.
Okay, maybe I can now. Can I hear you now, Joker?
Can you?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Aw, damn.
I don't know what.
What is up, Patty? What a
Nothing,
pleasant
Joker.
surprise.
What are you doing?
Man, I just got off of that live stream. It was 3 hours long.
I know, I watched
it. I know, I saw you. Thank you for being there. It means the world, to have such a great supporter and friend like you to be around. So I really appreciate that. Many people don't understand how much work it is to get into streaming. And even pressing the live button, it's work, right? You still have to be in front of a camera and entertain an audience and talk to people, right? But the stream here that you're doing in honor of me, I mean that's amazing, and I can't thank you enough for being so great to do that.
Well, I'm going to support you, Joker. I told you that. I'll support you no matter what.
Of course, yeah. It's interesting. A lot. There's people in the paranormal community that are just so supportive, so great, so like loving, and then there's like the others that are just kind of like, it's a small group though, small group of like shit starters, and I wish. Oh, there's a echo in your.
Oh, there echo?
Yeah.
How about now?
Testing. I mean, I can still a little bit hear it, not too much though. It's fine. But the little pockets of people that are in the paranormal that are shit starters, it's great to see them starting to dwindle away and to diminish and to start, losing their grounds and shit for what the fuck they've been doing. And then you got real streamers, real people in the paranormal like yourself,
Right.
that are getting a bunch of like support, a bunch of love. Because at the end of the day, Patty, you're not a shit starter. You're a person that is genuine and loving, and that's everything. It really, really makes a difference, and that's why one of the reasons why I came the other day to just commend you is because, like, you got it like that. You know what I mean? Like, people take your example, and you lead the way, and that's why I want more people to support you because you lead the way.
Jocko, I that's kind of stunning because it shocked me. I didn't know what to say last night when you said all that. I'm sorry that I didn't
It's all
respond
good.
to you.
Hey, I came in and I just, I said what I said and left. So I kind of, it was my fault, right? Like, I just came in and kind of hit you with that, but it was all genuine,
Yeah, I appreciate everything you said, though. That was wonderful of you. Like I said, when I very first found out about you with through, who, bad things about you, and I went over on your live myself, because I don't believe hearsay. You know what I mean?
That makes you one step ahead of the game.
Right. I believe in evidence. If I don't see freaking evidence, I don't believe shit.
Yep.
And
Exactly.
there wasn't no evidence at all that you was what people says. So I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I don't believe nothing people says anyway. And I thought the hard evidence though.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. And that makes the world of a difference, right? So I'm very pleased that you're like that. And I hope one day people can take that as an example and say, you know what, you know, there's evidence here, and they need to do their research in figuring it out. Some people they don't do the research. They just kind of, they sit back and they just let people tell them what to believe.
Well, you're the greatest man I've ever known, outside my father and my kids. But you're the greatest person I ever known. That awesome, and I love you to death.
Oh, I appreciate that. And I love you to death too there, Patty. Not many real ones out there. And it's unfortunate, even in like the paranormal community, right? Like again, that's one of the places, because that's your group, right? These are, this is your genre. And people, they just kind of, I don't know, they shit talk, and it's sad. It's sad that they do that, and a lot of people need a voice. They need your voice. They need voices like yours to to sit back and listen and say, all right, well, Patty did her fucking research on this and she should know, right? And even then, you tell people, hey, go find your proof, go find the truth, because truth is everything. It's the light in the dark. It's something that's absolute. You can't sway away, right? And a lot of people like to try to scurry away from the truth.
The thing is, there's always two sides of a story, and one thing that's called evidence. If you ain't got evidence, don't believe what you hear, because that's just fucking hearsay.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's two sides, and then there's the truth, right? And whatever is the truth, that's what it is, right? Mm-hmm. So if it's something that's so definitive, like 1 + 1 = 2, you can't get away from that, right? It's fact. It's absolute. There's nothing more absolute than that. When you have two things, you know that there's two. You count 2, 1, 2. It's easy, but it's truth. But if it's something that's left for interpretation, like say, for instance, people often argue that, I don't know, when a baby's life is a life, right? Let's just take something controversial. I mean, that's something that is often argued. Nobody knows. They can't say absolute, a soul enters the body as the baby is conceived. Can't say that because you don't know.
Right.
When there's a heartbeat, you can figure that out. But that's something that's like based upon perspective, right? Sure, science can say heartbeat equals human life, but human life doesn't begin until birth. But does it? So there's a lot of speculation, is what I'm saying, right? I mean, I'm not going to argue any of those facts or any of the arguments, but the point I'm trying to make is, if there's something that's left to interpretation, then we have to see that there's two sides, and we must respect both sides.
Exactly.
Right? We have to respect that. A lot of people often get censored and shunned for having a perspective on things. But I'll tell you what, there are people out there that are innately very, very malicious. People that are spreading misinformation and disinformation to harm other people's perspectives, kind of like a competition. I think those people should be ultimately ignored or blocked. But if there's active, discussion, instead of just saying, hey, this person's like this, don't listen to them, where it should be like, all right, A person and B person can have a conversation. I think both perspectives should be, understood and listened to.
I don't know how anybody can be mean to you though. As many people I saw you do good.
Yeah. So, Patty,
Hmm?
here's the thing, right? And I'm trying to observe my situation with people as much as possible. One of the things that I see is the fact that I do help people a lot. You're right. I monetarily, I've given people money. I've done as much as I can to be there as a resource for people. So that's usually what I do. I give people my undivided attention. Excuse me, sorry, just a little tired. I give people my myself as a resource, and I have a lot of knowledge and a lot of things. I'm not the smartest person in the room, but I'm generally right whenever I talk about something. So what ends up happening is whenever the person does something that is like undesirable or fucked up, and that results in us no longer being a unit as a friendship or what have you, the person feels that separation way harder than a regular friendship because of how much I've done for them. An example would be, I remember a long time ago, I was a diehard person. I gave them my all. This was back in 2020, 2021. And I was friends with these people for like, I don't know, year and a half, something like that. We had one argument, and it resulted to us just separating and me just not being a part of their whole shebang. Tell me why they went through the extremes on trying to get me fired from my job. They wanted to take away food from my family and the table of my son.
What?
Yeah. They literally said, I'm going to do this if you don't apologize to me. And if you don't apologize, then I'm going to do something that's going to harm your work. And they tried to. Literally, that's the extent that people go to. And I have the clip of it and everything. Like it's all, I have everything. But it's disgusting that people go to that extent. But the reason why is because I was such a valuable resource to these people. And they'll deny it. They'll be like, no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. But in reality, I was. I gave them money. I showed them in front of the X community and whatnot. And they just said, fuck it. Right? I did things. I put myself in a line of fire for Shan. You know Chantilly, right? Canadian witch. You know who that is, Patty?
Wow, that's wow.
Do you know who Canadian witch is?
Why would they do that to you?
I mean, we had a falling out, so they went to the extreme.
Okay, yeah, you had a falling out, but that don't mean that they should have went and did what they did just because you had a fallout.
Well, they were trying to harm everyone's perspective of me. But you know who Canadian witch is, right? Patty?
Do what now?
Do you know who Canadian witch is?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I did a lot for that person. Like I did a lot, like a lot. I got her money. People in our group gave her, a lot of resources and money, and we've helped her through a lot of hard times. And I've always offered, words of encouragement. I was always there for her. And even put myself in the line of fire against another troll community that was attacking her to defend her. I became her shield. So like the attacks from that community stopped on her and went on me. Okay, and this is for months. So I defended her. Tell me why recently, we stopped talking because she did something that was messed up or whatever. I didn't like talk crap about her or anything like that. I was being nothing but nice. She left. Said fine. She started supporting that community that tried to take my job away. Like, and then started saying stuff like, in support, like diminishing me. And I did nothing to her. I did so much for that girl.
And I know. Yeah, I know. I've seen you do a lot for. I mean, I don't know you personally, but I've seen that you've done a lot for.
Yeah, and not just her. I mean, other people too. I remember there was other people that, I've raised money for, and I mean, up to $1,800 I raised for somebody. As a matter of fact, they got like $5,000 because of me.
What?
Yeah, and they ended up, we separated or whatever. Again, small little thing, and they ended up just attacking me. Several people. So it's like, I do what I can to help as much as I can. But
I have to ask you one question. Do you have a lot of trust issues? Because I think you do.
no, I don't distrust people.
Really?
Yeah, I don't distrust people. Well, everybody to me, even though I've been screwed over, I've been, I've been very upfront in saying, you know what, I'll give you that innate respect of being a human being. Of course, I'll keep my eyes open and be like, oh, let's see how they start acting, right? But would I distrust somebody? No. Like if they come up to me and they're like, yo, Joker, like I need help, I'll see what I can do. But I mean, I don't know what else, right? Like what else can you do? You just have to take it on the chin and go to the next person and hope they're not fucked up, And nobody should pay for another person's mistakes.
No.
Right. Like I trust you, Patty, but I'm not going to distrust you because somebody else did. That'd be unfair to you.
True.
Right? Why would I do that? You deserve the utmost trust and respect because first and foremost, you are your own human being. That's first and foremost. And second, you've been nothing but kind. And imagine if I wouldn't have given you that trust. We wouldn't have had our friendship. Right?
Right.
So, fuck, man. Like,
honestly, if I can be honest with you, though, ain't nobody can distrust me because I'm the sweetest person in the damn world. I mean, I don't never stab nobody in the back, ever.
And that, that speaks volumes. I've never heard anything bad about you, ever. Like, sure, there's been like, little snickering comments from fucking trolls and shit, but nobody's been like, yo, Patty's a backstabber. Never heard that. And I'm around, I hear things, I see things around me, but nothing around you because like you're just generally accepting and that's everything. Like you keep your eyes open, but you're like Mama Bear. You know what I mean? Like nobody's gonna fucking hurt you or want to touch you like that. Like you're Mama Bear. You're fucking you're that person people can give a hug to and say, hey Patty, like I need to talk to you. I need you to hear me out, and you'll do it.
And I agree. That is me. I like to talk to people. I'm the type of person I understand. You know what I mean? I don't just disgrace anybody. I don't judge anyone. You know what I mean? I try to help them out. I got stabbed in the back too, Zucker. More than once.
I'm sure you have. Yeah. I mean, you're in the paranormal. I mean, and there's a lot of people. I mean, not a lot. I mean, there's a good amount of people in the paranormal that just, they like to talk and they'll say something that could essentially, stab you in the back or what have you, right? So,
Honestly, I don't really care who likes me and who don't because they can kiss my ass. That's what I say.
I know you do. I know. That's so cool though that you could be like that. You know.
They can say what they want. You know what? They don't pay my bills. They don't. They didn't take care of me. I do it myself. So,
Yeah. Exactly.
and the only thing what do you think I'm looking for from you?
Friendship.
Exactly. That's all I'm looking for.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I ever want. That's all I want. I want a friend in you. You know?
But just so you know, anytime you need a friend to talk to, I'm here, 100%.
I know. Absolutely.
Because I know that you may not. A lot of people may not think so, but I'm sure you got some stuff in your life too that you deal with.
Yeah. I do. But it's fine. You
And
know?
I can look in your eyes and tell you. Some people don't believe it, but I have an ability. I can like sense. I can, you know what I mean. I can read. I'm pretty good at that, and nobody wants to believe it, but it's true. I can look in your eyes and just, pretty much say that you have a lot going on too. Just because you're the Joker, don't mean you don't have stuff going on in your life.
Oh yeah. Well, you already know. I deal with even though I have like thick skin and I deal with this, you know, I deal with this crap all the time. You know, I still, I still am a human being.
Why don't you tell us about you?
Tell you guys about me?
The
Like
type
who
of
I am?
person you are. What about you?
Uh I mean I'm a manifestation of humanity. I'm what humanity has created. I'm nothing but a person that has been molded by his experiences in humankind. So I
I
may
must,
be.
I must say, when God created you, He created a good damn guy. I tell you that.
I appreciate that. I'm a chameleon. I mold to my surroundings. I change my colors whenever I need to. I I generally like to be calm, cool, and collected. But there's times where I don't know, people start attacking like my family or something, and then I have to, you know, be who I am, right? But at the end of the day, if I can be calm, cool, and collected, and I can, blend into my surroundings, then I think it works, you know? And I've learned how to do this because of, again, my experiences in life. I've been in front of every kind of person you can ever think of. I've been in front of politicians. I've been in front of, high profile people, CEOs, board of directors of fucking major banking companies, and I've interviewed UFC fighters and Jake Paul's coach, and I've been around billions of dollars in money. I mean, but I also been in the hood. I've also been amongst, you know, what people would consider the walking dead, the people who are drugged up on fentanyl, fucking walking the streets like they're, foaming from the mouth and shit. I've called ambulances for people like that. I remember working at a psych ward at one point in my life as security, and I had to you know, tell people not to pick cigarette butts out of the fucking ashtray outside. I remember I would sit on post and have a bunch of cops with fucking submachine guns coming in looking for someone, and they told me not to go outside because apparently there's a bunch of people that have a bunch of guns on them that's walking the street. I mean, I've worked and done so many different things. You know, I fought so much in high school. I've you know, gotten jumped and fought out of it. You know, like got my shit stolen, got my car broken into. So I've seen a lot. You know, I'm ex-military. I went to college because I was in the military, not because nobody gave me anything. You know, I've built my entire life from the bottom. You know, eating dollar store fucking food and shit, all the way into eating fucking Wagyu steak. Like, but that was all my own doing. Nobody gave that to me. I had to build that. So that's why I'm very well rounded, because I know what it is to eat the mud. I know what it is to cry when you don't have. Now, I haven't experienced like third world country shit where I didn't have clean water or anything, but I definitely slept on some floors. I've definitely slept on some washers and dryers, you know, all the way into buying my own house. So it's been, wow, he got his car stolen today. Yeah, I mean that's. I ran outside. Somebody was trying to steal my car. They broke my fucking window, and I ran outside. And one of my neighbors came out with a huge fucking fish fillet knife, and we ran after the guys because they broke my window. You know, they were trying to steal my car. But yeah, I feel you on that, dude. I'm so sorry that happened. Hopefully, you can get it back, or if you have like, I don't know, insurance to like help it. But yeah, like that's like real shit. It's fucking real shit, man. That's why when people try to fucking attack, right? Like these fucking internet trolls, probably pampered, living in their fucking mother's basement or whatever, or maybe some of them already, you know, they got the fucking ride through college. Maybe they got that. Maybe their parents paid for them because they're so entitled to fucking type online. They don't really understand what the fucking struggle is. And at the same time, I know what it is to be amongst the people who have high profiles, who have security details, that I have to walk with them with an entourage of security because they are so high profile. You know, like I've done it all when it comes down to that.
I can relate to you somewhat. I had to stay in a shelter home with 3 kids one time.
Oh yeah.
Because I was married at the time, and my ex-husband now, he passed away, but he mentally and physically abused me for so many years. Got me evicted I don't know how many times. And I had to live in a shelter home with my kids for about a week and 4 days. And then I finally got me in another place.
Mm.
So I feel you. I mean,
you know what the struggle is. Absolutely. But that's what builds character. You know, you're as sharp as whatever forge that you're, you know, forged in, right? As far as like the, or at least you're as hard as how hot your kiln is, which means pretty much you have to turn up the heat in your life and understand the real lessons of life to be, you know, tough enough to take what life brings. So, and remember, iron sharpens iron. So if you also have someone next to you who is a good friend, who respects you, but also has went through a lot of shit, you guys can build off each other in ways that many cannot.
absolutely.
So that's how you got to look at it. And this shit is it's no joke, man. It's no joke. Life is what it is. But that's why I am the way that I am. That's why I'm a chameleon. I can mold to whatever it is that it's in front of me. And I generally know what's right and what's wrong and how to go ahead and deal with anything that's in front of me. Like there's very little things in this world that I have no answer to, that I'll be like, I don't know what to do.
Right.
If I ever say I don't know what to do, then it's a big fucking problem. But if it's like, all right, this big thing happened, what I generally would do, I would break down the smaller problems. I mean, I would break down the bigger problems into smaller problems and build up to the big problem. But generally speaking, I'm a very big and very good problem solver. And I'm able to figure things out in ways that many cannot. In things that I'm not an expert in. You can put me in a place and say, Nick, figure this shit out. And generally speaking, I'll figure it out and I'll be able to like make it work the way it's intended to without the help of a person that's an expert in it. I may not do the best job or better than the expert, but I can do it. So that's just kind of how I am. And that's why I am the way that I am, because I had to learn everything on my own.
And that's what I like about you, because you may be younger than me, and I've been through a lot as well as you have. But that's what I like about you, because I don't trust a whole lot of people, but I feel in my heart I can trust you.
Well, I have generally good intentions. I don't want to, I don't want to see you fall. I don't want to see you hurt. If I can make the day easier for you, I'll do it. Because why not? We're only on this fucking planet for so long. I believe in an afterlife, and if I can help you in the life that I am here now with you, then I'm going to do it. I'm going to make your day. I'm going to make you smile. I'm going to make you happy. I'm going to put that warm feeling in your chest. You know why? Because we're all human beings, and we're supposed to love each other.
I agree.
So for me not to do that, or for me to just push back against you and talk shit to you or whatever, it doesn't make sense to do that in humanity. We need to stop being so aggressive, stop being so angry, and just, say fuck it. I mean, sure, there's times where people cross lines and boundaries and shit, and we fight, right? We do fight, but generally speaking, the people that I fight with are the ones that are supporting people trying to hurt me and my family. So if you're supporting somebody trying to hurt my family and I, then obviously there's going to be a fight. But if it's like you and I argue, right? Like say you and I say something and we don't agree, right?
Okay.
And say we curse each other out.
Okay.
At one point or another, first of all, I'm not going to come after you and talk shit to you and come and try to hurt you. Okay. What I would want to do is saying, listen, I'll talk to Patty. We'll have a conversation. I literally did this with somebody who I was a rival with in crypto. His name was Crypto Gym Rat. He was saying shit about me. I was saying shit about him, back and forth. I wasn't trying to ruin his life, any of that. We ended up coming into a Twitter space in front of like fucking 400 or 500 people. And then they're like, why don't you guys just make up? And I'm like, listen, I told him, I was like, dude, I don't hate you. Like, we just, for some reason, we're not getting along. You talk shit about me, I talk shit about you. It's stupid. Why are we doing that? And he agreed. And then we let bygones be bygones, and now we're talking again. And we don't, and I supported his stuff. I shouted him out. I liked his tweets and stuff. You know what I mean? So like, do I want to fucking hurt him? No. But I much rather be collaborative. And in 2023, one of the terms, or one of the sayings that I have coined, is collaboration over separation. Meaning collaborate. Stop separating. Being an individual and separating yourself from the pack is stupid. We should surely we should have our individual ideas, but ultimately speaking, work together with your right and the people on your left. Because if you work together, you'll get a lot more done.
Sure.
It's really that simple. You know? Being an individual, people attack you. They want you fucking beaten on the ground and scarred and fucking bloodied because you're an individual. They don't want you to be one. They want you to be part of the pack. But the problem is when you have people in the pack trying to control you instead of collaborate with you. There's a difference between controlling and collaborating. But if you can collaborate with one another and share ideas, then do it. What's to stop you? Right?
Yeah. 100%. Mm-hmm.
So
I just know that there's a lot of stuff in the YouTube world community. It's bad, and it's been going on for a long time now. Even before I knew you, I was having problems in the beginning. I dealt with it, and I'm still here, and I'm still strong as ever, and I'm not going no damn where.
don't you dare. You better fucking contact me first. If you're ever thinking of doing that, give me a call.
I feel like I can talk to you about anything. I feel like you wouldn't stab me in the back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can sense that you'd be a good person, you know what I mean, to talk to about anything.
Well, you absolutely can talk to me about anything. I will never judge you.
I know you wouldn't judge me, you know what I mean? I know you wouldn't do nothing that anyway. I'm not that type of person that would do you wrong to begin with. And people that does that, they need their fucking head exam because you're a good guy, man. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you'll be surprised. You'll definitely be surprised, Patty. You know, people have this hate, this hatred towards me. You know, and actually, as a matter of fact, there's some in the paranormal community that are like that. They feel the need to stalk me and to attack me for whatever reason. I don't know. You know, I stopped talking to these people for like a year and a half, and out of nowhere, when the Hexicans were attacking me and dogpiling on me, they came around and they started doing it too. And I'm like, yo, we fucking stopped talking like a year and a half ago. Where did you come from? Apparently they were still stalking me and they were still like, you know, around my shit, watching the shit and they were commenting on the businesses I was doing, like when I was doing clear crypto stuff. And I'm just like, what the fuck? How do you even know about that? Like, we're supposed to ignore each other, not even fucking, like, you should not even think I exist. And I shouldn't even see you and think you exist. But they literally came back and they started harassing me again for no reason. Like, and I told them, I was like, can you just leave me alone? I told them this. They just didn't care and they kept doing it. So, you know, it's insane how obsessive people are. But, you know, again, you know, it just speaks to their own like lives. Like, why would they even come around me? What was the point of that?
Right.
Why? You know, but that's just, again, how, like, it's the blackness in their heart that they can't like let something go that was a year and a half ago. Like, their lives are really that bad. And, you know, to be honest with you, I pity them. I really do. I pity them because it's like, your life is that bad that you have to follow me for a year and a half after we're done talking. And I told you to stop and leave me alone. And you laughed and you just started attacking me because it felt good. Like I'm a punching bag. And now that I'm punching back, it's like, and metaphorically speaking, we're not punching each other like physically.
Yeah.
I'm speaking in terms of like
Yeah.
verbal, right? Back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
But like they're punching, you know, or at least they're throwing their words at me, and now I'm throwing my words back, and now it hurts. And it's like, oh, you're doing this, that, and the other. And I'm just like, why did you begin anyway? Like, why did you even do this? If you didn't want me to say anything about you, why is it that here we are doing this again? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. You know, to do this, we should just go our own separate ways. Leave me alone, and I'll leave you alone. The more you say things about me, the more I'm going to say things about you. You want to hurt my family. You want to hurt my job. You want to hurt the things that I'm doing because a year and a half ago, I didn't apologize. And this person had the fucking audacity to tell me that I needed to publicly apologize to them and everyone that I've ever hurt. Like they were trying to like pound me into submission. And I'm like, no, you're out of your fucking mind. Like an apology has to be genuine. I'm going to have to want to apologize. Right. And and nobody is anyone to tell me what to do. Okay. You're not going to submit me into doing that. It just doesn't work that way. And even if you did, it would be disingenuous. It wouldn't be genuine. So why would you even consider that? But these people are the way that they are. And they felt that they wanted to feel that power that they made me do something. And I didn't give them that pleasure. And now they're on this rampage trying to ruin me. It's like so stupid, man. Like, just go away. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense for anyone to have any kind of conflict like that. Like, live your life. Go and enjoy your life. Make it better. You know, go find a second job. I don't know. Go, you know, walk in the park a couple of times. Go, I don't know. You know, there's so many things you could do in the world. Then follow me. You know?
Well, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, like there's so many things in the world you can do. Like there's no reason to even have any kind of conversation between anyone. If you don't like me, move on. I don't have to talk about you. You don't have to talk about me. Just go your separate way. Right? Like nothing. We don't even live close to each other. Like we don't even have to even see each other. Just press the block button and do your thing. What's the point of following me for a year and a half? Like I'm some fucking soap opera. It's so stupid, man. People just prioritize the dumbest things. And these people have families. Like you have a family. Focus on them. I'm sure they need your attention and your love. You know? Go ahead and show them love. Buy them a fucking steak. I don't know. Go and take them to the park. Go, if you don't have money, right? If you have money, go take them to like a theme park.
Have you ever thought maybe because you're the boss man? Just kidding. Just trying to make you laugh.
To be honest with you, I you know, it kind of makes me feel like I'm the center of their world. And not just their world, but I mean a lot of people's worlds. You know, people they obsess over people online and it's insane. You know, yeah, I'm a content creator. Yeah, I've been doing great. Okay. I get again 400 or 500 people per, you know, on a good stream. You know, when I do these huge interviews and stuff. On a regular stream I get what, 180? You know, that's cool. That's fun. But that doesn't mean you have to hate me for it. Just let me do what I want to do. Like this is my business. This is my job. This is what I like to do to make money for me and my family. You know, and if that hurts you, then do things that make sense for you and your family. Go find a second job or whatever and make money for you. It's like, you know, just recently I was talking about the platform thing, right?
Yeah.
People were pissed off because one guy got his sub button before everyone else. And I'm like, just clap for the guy. Just be like, hey, congratulations, man. You did great. You know, he's having his moment in the sun. If you clap for people when they're having their moment in the sun, then they'll clap for you when you have yours. And if they don't, oh well, others will. Others will be happy about what you do. You know, you will eventually have your achievements celebrated. Eventually.
A lot of people didn't like the fact when I got monetized.
Well, that's stupid. Why would they get mad at that?
I don't know. They got mad and was causing me a lot of problems, bullying me. I mean, they actually made a channel with my picture, and they called it a Wall of Shame, Fake Paranormal. And they actually literally uploaded 15 videos of nothing but hate towards me.
Well, that's because they just can't take the fact that, you know, you're doing well. You know, I just spoke about this on my live stream before. You know, the human the human like feels the emotions, right? They just, it's, to a human being, it's unbelievable that another person's doing better than them. It's like, how can this person do better than me? It's just, it's so stupid. The mentality is dumb. We should, we should get away from that mentality where, we're so like envious. Envy is huge. People are envious. Get away from that and just say, you know what? Let's clap for each other. Let's say, hey man, you did great. I'm so happy to see you doing what you're doing. And people just couldn't stand hearing me say that on my stream just before. They were like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not gonna kiss ass and blah blah blah. And I'm like, it's not kissing ass, it's just applauding people, man. That person worked hard just like you. We all work hard in trying to get to our achievements. Just because somebody got there before you did doesn't mean they're fucking better than you. Just means that they've done different things at different times. And, it's a matter of skill, luck, and the power of will. If you have that, then you'll probably get it better more than somebody else. But the second you have your fucking moment in the sun, you're gonna have other people hating on you, just like you hated on someone else for their moment. So it's fucking jealousy, man.
It's to the point where, you know what I mean, they caused a lot of problems for me, man, because I got monetized, and there was a couple of people, I ain't gonna say no name, but there's a couple of people out there it was a contest to them. It was a competition with them. They was trying to beat me on the subscribers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, they wanted you to, get beaten into submission. You know what I mean? They didn't want you to fucking, prevail. They wanted to run you off the internet. The same thing goes with the trolls that don't like me. They tell me all this time. They were like, oh, this guy, we're giving this sauce, and everyone was like, oh my god, he's going crazy. He's whatever the fuck they said. I was like schizophrenic or whatever the fuck. And then I was just like, no, I'm not going crazy. I'm fine. And then they're like, oh, go ahead and give him the fucking suicide hotline. Like, they were literally like trying to tell me like, oh, we know you're gonna commit suicide. So they were pushing that hard. That they thought that their efforts were gonna make me fucking off myself. And I I'm resilient, man. I'm a very, the army. I was in the military, so the army really gave me thick skin. I used to work security, in a psych ward. I fucking, I had to subdue, mental patients and whatnot. When I was in the military, I was a military police officer. I had to deal with, a lot of shit. When you're in that world, you can take whatever verbal fucking lashing anybody gives you. Doesn't matter what the fuck they do. You can take it. So that prepared me a lot, like mentally, for like these people coming at me. And a lot of people don't understand, like, how the fuck do you turn off the emotions when they're saying this stuff about you? And it's like, I laugh and I'm like, it's stupid. Like, the first part of this is to think, well, how many people are in this world? Right? If 1,000 of them don't like you, how many people are there? Billions. Why the fuck would you care what 1,000 people think? Because
honestly, I don't care what people think about me.
There's billions in this world.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that 1,000 people is like a fucking, I think it's like 8 billion or 9 billion people in this world. That 1,000 is like a fucking grain of sand.
Right. I mean, the way I see it, just because 2,000 don't like me, I don't really give two shits.
Look, you can literally pick up your life right now. Say for whatever reason, everybody in your world doesn't like you. Your family, your friends, the people in your in your neighborhood, the people online, all that, right? Say everyone around you just doesn't fucking like you. You can literally take your shit, move to the next town over, switch your social media to like another avatar and start over, and nobody will know you. It's a clean slate. You can literally do that. That's why people online or anywhere around you, their fucking perspective doesn't fucking matter. And then here's another thing for you, okay? If you think your impact on the world is the biggest thing you're gonna fucking want, it's the biggest it's you want to fucking make sure you have the best business in the world or whatever, and you're failing. Say your problem isn't what people think of you, but it's you failing, right?
Yeah.
Just know this: your failures will not be remembered 100 years from now. Anything that you build will not be remembered 100 years from now. Your name, even if you build the most successful fucking company in the fucking world, will not be remembered 100 or 200 years from now. There's maybe, let me think here. In the context of all of humanity, okay, there's maybe, I don't know, 500 names that stick out that we would know from like the past out of billions of people. Do you think your fucking legacy matters? Even your family members won't fucking know you after 200 years, 300 years tops. You're irrelevant. Everybody's irrelevant. And then, if you want to take it a step further, everybody on this planet's going to die eventually. There will be no more. There will be no more life on this planet. When the sun explodes, humanity will be gone. Everything that humanity has ever built will be gone. So, what the fuck are we fighting for?
I agree.
So, fight for the afterlife. Don't fight for what's on this planet. Fight for being right by your God, whatever God you believe in.
I absolutely agree. I mean, this world is nothing but hate anymore.
Well, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to hate someone. It doesn't matter
Right.
to attack someone. It doesn't matter to do anything to anyone. It matters just by spiritually what you're doing with your God. That's
Right.
it. Whatever your God tells you need to be doing to get closer to your God, you do that.
Right.
If that means loving your neighbor and doing good things and being friendly and loving and all that stuff, then do it. It's a good life anyway. It doesn't cost you anything to fucking say, hey, I love you. I hope everything's okay with you. It doesn't cost you anything. Right?
That's true. Yep.
So, why not make someone's day? Why not compliment them and applaud them for what they've done? Because at the end of the day, it's not going to matter what you've done. Doesn't matter what they've done. Doesn't matter what anybody has accomplished. The biggest accomplishment and achievement is to be right by your God and to find your way into the kingdom of heaven. That's the only thing that you should care about, period. If you don't care about that, and you don't care about where your spirit goes, and you want to love earthly things that will eventually diminish and go away and just disappear, then by all means, love earthly things. It's all not going to matter anyway.
True.
So, but that's my soapbox. I have to go grab some food there, Patty.
Okay.
Listen, thank you again for doing this. It really, really, it means a lot. The fact that you're being so kind to do this for me, and
No problem.
I'll definitely, if you're still alive, I'll stop by when I'm done eating.
Okay. I'll be live.
All right, appreciate you, Patty. Thank you so much, and
You're
thank
welcome.
you, chat, for being here. Take care.
Okay, babe.
Bye.
Okay. You gotta go eat, guys.
You go. Oh, never mind. You already ate.
He said he'll be back when he get done eating.
I just want you to know, all Walmarts What's on the news?
Anyway, anybody else want to come up here for now? Come on up. You heard everything he said. He made a lot of sense. You could just tell in his voice that he's going through some stuff. I heard it in his voice. He's definitely going through some stuff. Poor guy. I tell you, that's one hell of a guy. Really is. That's one hell of a guy. It is such an honor to be friends with that man. It really is. That's all I want from Joker is his friendship. I want nothing more. You know what I mean? Even though he's younger than me and I'm older, but it still doesn't matter. You know, he's still my dude. Thanks for coming in, Dom Dragon. But yeah, it's just I don't know. He's a good guy, man. That's all I ever want from that man is his friendship. That's it. Nothing more. And you know, no matter what, he always had my support. But he said he'd be back after we get done eating. So you gotta eat dinner. He's a big boy, big man. So big boss man. Joker's a big boss man, huh? That's why I did this live tonight for him. Because, god damn it, he deserves something like that. He's a good man. Holy crap, Batman.
How long you gonna be on there?
Why?
Stupid question.
Because I'm going to be on here a minute.
Well, I was just asking.
Don't get lippy, Craig. So what you doing, Boomy? What you doing, babe? Shaka, baba, laka, baba. What are you doing? What in the hell is he doing? Is that a turkey? A chicken? What the hell is that, Boomy? I can't see what shit. I don't know what the hell's wrong with my speaker. Holy crap. Boomy's nuts. What is that?
Kids.
Y'all heard everything he said? Ah, okay. I don't know what the hell that was. Shit balls. So what are y'all thoughts on that? On everything he said? Comment down below and tell me what your thoughts are. Yep, that's right. Stuffed tacos for me. Wait a minute. Hold on. What is that? Oh, stuck a lemon. Dom, you go stuck a lemon. Hey, Dom, you want to come up here? You know, they're linked up on top, guys, if y'all want to come up here. What the hell? Come on up. You go stuck a lemon, boy. Yeah, well, you go stuck a lemon, homie. Oh, I didn't take my pill. What the hell? I'm like taking my pill, sir. So stuck a lemon, Dom. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think you said that. I'm taking my pills, Andrea. You go stuck a lemon too. I know that's right, Dragon. Yeah, Andrea, you go stuck a lemon too. Yeah, I'm about to eventually go on Kick too. I have Tick, but I'm trying to figure out how to go live on it. I still haven't figured it out yet. I'm trying to figure out how to go live. We know, Charlie. Yeah, I got it, but I just freaking can't. I don't know how to go live yet. Nobody follows me on there though that I know of. I do have Tick though, but nobody follows me. Yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to see if they have the ad. The app. What the hell? I can't even talk. Oh, I guess I do. I got 3 followers. Okay. Well, holy crap.
I don't care. Go to bed.
What do you say?
I don't know.
Okay, now I know. I see that. Well, I'm not lady villain. I thought I was a villain. I guess I'm not a lady villain. I guess I'm chopped liver villain. What the hell? I want to be a lady villain. I want to be Joker's lady villain. You're welcome, Boomy. Not a problem. Yeah, it could be a Cookie Ball villain too. We can. Because we don't need no turkey balls. Because these turkey balls don't mean a thing. We got neon balls running through our veins. I lost a stuffed tribal, guys. I don't really care. What are you talking about, Bimmy? Let me go see. I don't see it. Turkey ball head. I see Jokers. I don't see mine. I don't really care. Put my link and put that up there again. Because I don't see it. Oh, well, that wasn't a link. That was just a thing, Goofy. Yes, we do. Listen, Boomy. Kiss my butt, Boomy. Suck a lemon, Boomy. It's still not the link, Boomy. It won't let me click it. Now, there it is.
Bitches.
Thank you, Boomy. I already had that, Boomy. I just got to figure out how you go live. Do they have the app for that kick? Boomy, they have the app that I can get? Because I really want to go live on Kick too. I've been trying to, but I don't. It won't let me. Is there an app for the Kick on Play Store? Yeah, I followed her. Oh, that sucks. Because I went on the website and tried to go live.
There you go.
And I couldn't.
Again.
Huh?
But there he is, sneaking in again.
Yep, here he comes.
Rebel. Come on. He's here. Go on. Go on. He's got to look around and see if there's any food for him yet.
Oh, you gotta have paid StreamYard. You gotta pay for StreamYard in order to get Kick, right? Well, that sucks. I'll have to wait. When I'm done, I'll start going live on Tik too, and my channel. No big deal. I'll do it when I get the chance. When I have the chance to do it, because I want to go live on Tik too. I usually pay for the stream, but I forgot to. I've been forgetting to, so I'll do it when I get a chance. Not a big deal. Because Kick seemed like it'd be a pretty good thing to go live on. Watching Jokers, I like it. Oh, really? Well, the only thing I have right now is YouTube. Uh, and where do you get that from? What's a stack of votes? How? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna have to get. I have to pay for my StreamYard soon and do it from there, so I can do tech. I don't need your turkey balls, 'cause these turkey balls don't mean a thing. We all got neon blue silver balls running through our veins. Oh, booby! I said booby. Boomy? What the hell? I can't talk. That. Oh, Lord. Okay. Damn, Charlie. Wow. I say so. Big old turkey balls. You all like some turkey balls, don't you? She's here. Patty, you will miss us when we go on vacation and can't come inside. It's okay. She's right here next to me, guys. No, I'm not, Charlie. Crazy ass. He's nuts. He's nuts. Fucking idiot. He's an idiot. Yeah, he sure is. It's just a figure of speech. Idiot is all it is. If you ever watch Supernatural, you'll hear him say idiot. What's that? Damn, Charles. Oh my goodness. Never. Listen, I don't want to eat no turkey balls. Wow. Well, I love you guys too. You know that. I love all y'all. Freaking dogs. You hear the dogs, guys? Oh, man, that's cold. Turkey balls. Yeah. What do you do now? Oh, Lord. Oh, my. Okay. I've seen it all. Monkey balls. Okay, I gotta tell you what, I do turkey balls and I also do monkey balls. How about this? I don't need your monkey balls because these monkey balls are running to my mouth because we don't need no monkey balls. How's that? Oh shit, I ain't letting her see it. She'll fucking crack her ass off. Alright, guys, it's time for me to get off here. I love y'all. Be safe. Andrea, Charlie, everybody, I love you. Thanks for coming in, supporting me and Joker. Joker, love you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you all very, very much.